Hello. Hello, hello. I forgot to change the stream title. I've got this. There we go, there we go. It should be updated now. It should be updated now. Bum, bum, bum. What's up, everyone? It is I. Now today, we're gonna be going around doing the... This time I actually want to build the correct tavern. We set up the siren system, we had the crop duster yesterday. So today I'm thinking we run it back with the correct tavern. And I think I want to go with a pretty similar design. The design I want to go with for the correct tavern should be the same as the other one. Just with higher quality materials. At least that's what I'm thinking. There's no reason for it to be any different necessarily. There is not a reason. All right. YouTube chat connected successfully. What's up, Gojo? How we doing? How we doing? What's up, man, Jake? You've missed so much. Well, man, Jake, that is why we have the lore page. Not that much has been different. We had a couple historical moments happen in the last one. I do have chat view, yep. I figured we gotta add chat view to the beginning of stream program. I figured it would be ideal. So how's everyone doing today? I guess tonight if you're joining me from the US. Except maybe Hawaii. What time is it in Hawaii? 5 p.m.? I guess you could count that as tonight. So what is happening today? We are going to build the correct tavern number 2. And probably just get more resources, maybe build a couple more middle class houses. I want to make the whole back side of the village part of the middle class because I want it to be the biggest. 8 a.m. joining me in the morning. Nothing wrong with morning Minecraft, you know. Yeah, here it's 10 o'clock at night. 10 p.m. They're gonna win instead of the Narpies. It's not really a competition. We just kind of have different sections of the city, and eventually they're going to connect. We're gonna bring the Narpy Kingdom right up next to the rest. One hour post. I took a nap earlier because I was really tired after work, and I was like, I'm gonna do 90 minutes because there's like that full setup and everything. A full like REM cycle and everything. I ended up sleeping like over the allotted time slot for the stream, so that's why we're an hour late. What up, Aaron? You want Portugal to win the World Cup? You thought there was a war? Um, there's not a war. It's just Julia and I have disagreements, and she thinks that there's a big war and big information going on. But in my opinion, we just have slight disagreements about certain things, and that's why we don't like them. Aaron, uh, the saplings has still not been added to the wiki, which I think is pretty funny. We got, I think, a couple new events that have popped up on the wiki since the last 3 days or so. So who's in the top of the World Cup? It's what? England, Argentina, France, and someone else? The war. Why is Manjake a different color now? Take your time, Manjake. I think the a really cool thing about the World Cup is seeing like people from all around the world's reaction to how the life in the States really is. There's a lot of conveniences we have that other people didn't think about in other countries. And you know, there's Americans have the same thing when we go to Europe and Asia and Africa and Australia, you know, everywhere else in the world. There are things that every country does different. I just think it's really interesting that mostly Europeans because they are the ones documenting a lot of the differences. But they're like, man, like the simple things like, man, you get ice in your drink at the restaurants. It's like, yeah, that's really convenient. Argentina's the worst. Well, not a Messi fan. Messi is Argentina, right? I'm not really locked in on the world of soccer, so I'm pretty sure Messi is in Argentina. I also saw like a controversy where they had like a poster from like an Argentina poster, and there was like they were like messing on about like the Falklands War, and apparently that's against like TOS or something from FIFA, but everyone thinks that they're gonna let it go. Why the intermission? It's the beginning of stream. It always goes in the intermission. They harass speed in Argentina and England. I saw videos like that. They were just kept shouting like I mean, they're just being immature. Like you can be respectful to people on opposing teams. It's not really that difficult. I'm not sure why it's so hard for some people to do that. No, I'm not taking an intermission. This is just an intermission doesn't necessarily mean it has to be like a break in the middle of the stream. It just means it's a period of time where you're taking a break, I guess, or having a period of time to chill out for a bit. Immediate disqualification. Yeah, if that's the rule for other teams, if other teams were to do the same thing and they would get instantly disqualified, then I agree. But if other teams didn't get disqualified from it, then I think it would be fine. But I think the chances of Argentina being disqualified relative to the other teams is we don't know how that's going to work, but FIFA apparently has been known to favor them. So we'll see how that relates. All right. We're going to switch it up. Back to the streaming tab. Pop into the game. I'm gonna refresh real quick just to make sure that it's actually gonna load the server. Alright. So, a couple of things to catch up for the people that weren't here. Oh, it's nighttime. I decided to move into the basement house that I built. And and I had to move everything in here, so there's a lot of stuff in here. And I picked the house on the basement because of the tornado that actually hit the town. There was a tornado last stream that ran through the Narpi crops right around here. And you can see Julia has yet to replace them. At least some of them. So it ran like right through here, up there, and a little bit to the right, and then down over there. You'll join, but you don't want to stream. You shouldn't play the server unless you're streaming, right? Remember? Bum 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 bum. You can join a call with me though. We can call. Today is April 7th, so it's probably going to be pretty cloudy, with some rain showers. Julia, I would advise that you don't play the server unless you're streaming, because that's the rule we set up for it. Although Aaron has had periods of time, you can be accused of cheating. I would prefer that if you weren't. You should save that. How's the audio and everything? Audio, visuals, how's that all looking? You need to get oh, I'm not documenting you though. I don't know if you're doing something. Yeah, the rule was one of us had to stream, but the rule said that one of us could stream on the server, but if someone else is just going to play it, they need to document them playing it. What do I want to... Oh, I feel like spruce would be good, but then it's going to burn down. So I think I'm going to go with typical deep slate for this. So don't make every stream about you getting dirt. Take a break and find something else. Last stream I wanted to build the correct tavern right here. So I set it up and then I ended up doing something completely different for most of the stream. If you need to get it done, then you gotta do it on stream. I'm sorry. Let's get some glass. I don't have any glass. I don't know if I have some pre-saved or not. Now let's search every last one of these chests to see if I find any glass. That's the mining stuff, so this is gonna be different. And that's when you leave for the mining. I don't have any sand. Alright, let's go get some sand then. Also, Julia, you never know what crazy thing is going to happen, and you won't have, like, POV of it. Like, if something... It's still going on? The fire is still burning? Wow. If you have, like, a significant event happen, there's no way you can prove that it was real, or if you what you could see. You lose a point of view in it. This is a very loud fire. I can't believe there's still a fire going on. I don't know how long this fire is going to go on, but I'm going to stay away from it to risk taking unnecessary damage for a fire that is not affecting us. But this fire has been in this area for the longest time. Oh, there's a big rain cloud too, so we'll see if that comes through. Boom. Let's get a bunch of extra sand just to be sure. Be fine. 50 is fine. I don't even know if water will put that out. If I don't know if the rain will put it out either. I am not sure. Alright. Alright, so that is the thunderstorm. I need to get like a portable radar or something. I don't know if that's a thing in this. There's a transmitter that exists, but that's for warnings and whatnot. I would have opted for the one where I can do the warnings, but that's in a different version of the game, and whether the server is only on Forge for 1.20.1, which is the version we're using. So that's what we're gonna go with. Okay, what am I trying to do? Sand. We're gonna split this. Yeah, that's fine. 12 copper. Let's throw that in here. Oh, well, that's convenient. Of course, we're gonna start off with another massive tornado situation right on top of the city. That will start working if something is detected, but I'm gonna check the radar because that's probably going to hit the city. Look at that. Oh my god. Julia's city has like some huge lag spike going on. Yeah, that's going away. Yeah, it's going north. Enhanced risk though. It should miss us. Because at least from what the radar is showing, it's going that way. It's so close though. It looks like it's getting closer, but I don't think it is. I think it's just going that way. Yeah, it is going away from us. That is quite the view. Okay, is it coming towards us? I'm lost. Why is this here? Okay, I'm confused. Low-key stationary, but also this way, but also just over there. I'm pretty sure it's going away, but I honestly couldn't tell you. Let's take a look. In the city of lag. Oh, there's a double system. That's why it looks like that. But yeah, it's pretty much dissipated by now. We are there. Which confirms my I found a seed map. I looked up a seed map to figure out where we are on the world, and I'm pretty sure we're right there because I saw the pillager hut was like over there, which would be like over there, I think. And there were two of them within range. Yeah, now we're back to marginal. That one's intensifying. Where is that storm going? Oh. Oh. Is that an otter? Also, Julia, don't you have to work at like 8 a.m. tomorrow? You should probably get some rest. If you're still here. Yeah, but last episode we got rid of the longest standing building in Citiesville history. All in favor for renovations, which likely will probably have another house or something. I wanted to put like a museum that kind of represents how significant this plot of the land is, because that's where the first events happened in the history. The glass should be mostly done now, so I believe I can start working on that. I'm just gonna take this for now. We're going for... I'm gonna take a reference from the previous tavern in Poor Town, and we're gonna see how it compares. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, so we just got, basically just got windows all around. Sounds about right. I'm probably gonna hit the hay after I place down this glass. We have yet to see how our new houses handle relative to the weather. Why is it missing from here? Did I just not place one there? I guess not. We will see how these windows handle. Alright, that's not good. Okay, that was not what I expected. I'm going over here. I am actually curious what the range is of the siren, because I'm pretty far away from it. Oh. Where are we? Like, here? Uh-oh. I think we're right there. I'm gonna sleep in here. Oh my god, there's a baby villager sleeping in here. Okay, it's getting windy. It's getting very windy. Oh. So where are we? Ruh-roh. Is this the second crop duster? Okay, we're right here. So the main rotation is like right on me. Ruh-roh. Oh, yeah. I think we'll be fine. Tis the season. Aaron's Castle, though? Yeah, that's all snow now. Those kicked on again. So you can hear it from way over here. But it's over there. Oh my god, look at that. It's like a snow tornado, what? It didn't hit the city, so there's that. And it's gone. Also, I think the siren follows the range that we set up for the city. Which eventually we'll have to extend, but now that that's over. Yeah, that's immediately dissipated. Quite the oh, there's another one coming in though from over there. Ah, we'll just ignore it. It'll be fine. We shall be fine. We've only had one of them hit. I can see the rotation over there, but we've only had one storm actually damage the city so far, and that was yesterday. But now we're gonna continue building this, but I also want to get my reference again from the poor town. The wind is indeed picking up. There is a setting in the mod that makes all the weather point towards the player, but I'm pretty sure that's disabled on this one. Also, I forgot about the fence foundation type thing going on. I gotta increase that as well. Oh no, that's already in place. Alright, cool. So now I guess we just put a flat roof, and then we build some of the interior, and we should be good. The secondary Crack Tavern will be in place. Also, how is it April already? Like, Julia must have played a lot on the server for it to go through a full winter cycle without me ever playing it in one day. Unless we just skipped winter. Because it was June on year 10, and now it's April on year 10. I don't know. Alright, so we got windows surrounding it, foundation, and then just a flat area with middle divider and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna definitely run out of deep slate, so we're gonna need to get some more of that. That huge rain cloud is probably gonna pass us. But we are going to see... We have plenty of cobbled deep slate, especially one right here. Very significant. I have to smelt it though. And then there's more glass to pull. Just throw the glass in there. I don't need that glass, but now we have to wait for more polished deep slate. Yeah, it's kind of going that way. We might get scraped by it, but I think we'll be okay. Boom. 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 I'm just gonna get the outline here. Misplaced a couple blocks, it's alright. I really like the basement house idea I got going on. It's a little bit funky, but it will do. Wait, no, I'm not doing this right, am I? Okay, well I just lost a bunch of this because I'm pretty sure you could just straight up do, yeah, okay. So I guess I'll just place a bunch of this down and mine it, and then I can just do the same thing. You ever just mine materials in your living room? Alright. Polished deep slate. Of course I'm one shy, but I think that was the way it was. Weather now looks pretty good, fair and bright. Not indicative of suggestive weather, if you will, at the current moment. Did I make it a block taller, or did I give it... Did not make it a block taller. Let's find out. I did not. So sky head room. All right. We're gonna have a fully decked out roof, probably windows in the roof. I think I want to put. I'm not sure if I want to do a glass roof. I don't know if I want to do a glass roof. I think I probably will, and I'll probably if I want to make it as similar as possible. But that would remove the support in the center. Well, I guess it wouldn't, because I could still put a support in the center. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so if I put the support, it's going to be right there. I guess we might as well do that. I definitely didn't need to break that dirt because I could just put something on it and it would get rid of it, but you know, it's whatever. Put a support right there. And then run the deep slate across the top. It's like that. And then we're going to run the glass for the rest of the ceiling. What did I do with the glass? I think it's in here. Yeah. Yep, just like this. I am 3 short. But I also only made 30 glass. But I had 50 sand, so I probably have a few left. I don't? Oh, because of the, on the side, I guess, yeah. So I guess I just need 3 more sand. Let me see. Yeah, 3, and then everything else is good. Yeah, so just 3 sand. 1, 2, 3. That was probably the worst 3 to pick, but it's fine because I got dirt to fix that. And now we'll just wait for these 3. But I want, what I was saying earlier is I want Midtown to go all the way down there. And then the high class town could be like way over there. But I'm not sure if I have like fully furnished houses and everything for this. I'm not sure how I want the high class to go. I don't, because I feel like the only reason I'm fully furnishing the medium class houses is because they're the only ones that you can't get like immediately. You have to work up to them. So if you had like the poor town house, you could just work your way up to the medium house. And the poor houses are obviously going to be small and have less material in them inherently. So there's already that going on. Okay. And that's it for the glass. A nice evening. Hit the hay. We're actually gonna go in one of these, because why not? I think we're coming up on that moderate risk today, day 3. Or is it day 2? I don't know. Considering I see that in the distance, it looks like it might be a day 3. Alright, let's do some magic. Did I use like cobblestone walls and stuff? It's proportional, so I should be able to fit everything that I wanted in it. Yeah, those are your tables, the 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and then the pillar down the middle, and I used cobblestone walls. Can I do like deep slate walls or something? Is that... It is cobblestone, so I could use like cobbled deep slate. I have some extra cobbled deep slate, but I don't really need... I only need maybe 16. I can indeed make... Let's do a polished deep slate wall. Yeah, that's a nice looking deep slate wall we got going on. And then we'll just have... And then there's that middle wall. It's gonna have to be one shorter. I'll have to get rid of that. And that. And fill this in with deep slate. Just like that. And then we'll do the other 4 on... I guess, yeah, the other 4 on this side. Then we'll run... I only made 3 barrels, but I really need 3 more if I'm gonna go with the same idea. I have the slab, so it's what, this, and then like this, but I need more wood. And it specifically has to be spruce wood. Do I have any spruce logs laying around? Let's check the entire inventory for some spruce logs. I don't see any, so let's go mine some spruce trees. Which unfortunately, most of the spruce is going to be burnt down. Since it's over in this area where the fire is still going on. And has been going on for like 3 or 4 streams now. It started at Aaron's Castle and just went all the way over there and is still going. So we're down like a pretty good amount of spruce. But I think eventually the grass will clear up. Maybe the trees will grow back, who knows? Probably not, but... We still have enough space to grow spruce trees. Where am I looking? Okay. Right there. All that material right there. Keep running the spruce, keep running the spruce. Oh, I forgot I was crouching. Whoops. Oh. I got scared for a second because I thought I heard the doorbell. Mine this out. But it's not going to destroy it because the other trees that are connected to it, like this one and this one. I didn't realize there were 3 here. So much stuff. Like 10 trees worth. We're gonna see if you can plant some of these there. We'll find out if ash is truly capable of growing material. Like trees. Because if it is, that's great, because then we can take down... What happened here? Because then we can take down these eventually and just replace them with natural grass again, or natural spruce again. Yeah, there's that rain cloud I was talking about. I guess it did go over the city, huh? Or maybe it's behind. It looks like it. I think it missed it. I think it missed it. It could have been wet for a little bit. It's definitely getting worse though. Alright, let's make... Yeah, I have plenty of spruce logs, okay. Alright. So, for the past couple days at work, for those of you that don't know, I work at an arcade. I'm bowling out of the arcade, that's pretty much what I do. And, alright, there's 6. And, for the last couple days, we have these machines that you can basically check. You can basically check if you have, however many credits and tickets you have, like, as a reward from the games. I'm still gonna use chains for this because I think it's necessary, but one of the machines had, like, we have the card readers, right, and they're all illuminated and everything. But one of the machines, we only have 2, but one of the machines has been broken. Like, they disabled the card reader because it doesn't work. And for some reason, every person that has come in there to look at tickets and redeem stuff just is entirely clueless about why the card reader is supposed to be illuminating. It looks like it's disabled. And they just don't, it just seems like they're just all brain dead. And they all don't see that. And I'm like, how do you not notice that? That's probably broken. I think I'm gonna go with 2 for now. It's like, they're like, it's not working. I'm like, yeah, look at it. It doesn't look like it should be working. Because it's turned off. And there's a lot of things that happen that people are like, the thing's not working. And I'm like, yeah, look at it for a second. Maybe you'll see why it's not working. It's like, if something has a black screen and has no color when all the rest of them have color, then I would assume that it's not working. But, you know, you definitely discover a very fair share of dumb people when working at convenience places because they're just entirely unaware of how anything works. Gives me entertainment though. And then I had to stay extra last night. The hours are kind of weird because, you know, it's open late for like weekends and stuff, so that's one over, but it's fine because, you know. And then we just need I guess one more chain for the middle if I have that depth. We shall see. Yeah, I guess we could put a chain right here. The rain's picking up, but this is just regular downpour. Uno más, uno más. Yeah, but there's a lot of things that go wrong that I'm like, first of all, how is this even possible? I think I'm gonna do one trapdoor right there because of the size of the building. A little bit different. So I guess we'll just make 2 trapdoors. Alright, and we're gonna make spruce trapdoors. Oh. There we go. Booyah! Just like that, and just like that. And that is your next correct tavern. I need a sign. Do I have a sign on me? There's an otter in my house, though. Let's go see. I have a bunch of hanging signs. That's kind of the one that I want. I have a regular sign there. Did they make spruce hanging sets? How do you make a hang? You have to use a chain, I think. Yeah, spruce hanging sign, chain, and stripped logs. So let's make... Is that what, 2 chains? Yeah, 2 chains. So let's make 2 chains. And then we need to strip the spruce logs. I need 6, I think, stripped logs. Just like that, 6 stripped spruce logs. And now we can just make it here. And then we're going to place the sign just like this. This is called Midtown, right? Middleton. Wow, I got it wrong. Middleton Creek Tavern, Citiesville. Alright, we got our first visitor. He seems to be a little bit dead. Time to go to sleep. Perfect. I was really hoping that I wouldn't get stun locked by the monsters outside the house. Oh. Do I have any other ingots? I do. 4 ingots. 4 ingots. Put the spruce logs back in there because I don't need them as of right now. But that is the second Creek Tavern for the Middleton area. It's a little bit smaller, but it's made out of more luxury material. Other than the chains. The chains are the only thing that's not more luxury. Also, I need to change this. The supports need to be not attached to the glass because that's not a supportable block. So we'll run that instead. And I think everything in supports now is on the proper. Yeah. This stuff doesn't really count because that's not a support block. So it can be near. That's the next Creek Tavern done. It's a little smaller, but it gets the job done. Now, what else am I wanting to do? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Whoops. Wait, what is this? Is the one story I made, right? Yeah. Pretty rainy day. Typical April. I don't really know any specific... We also do have the chisel bit, but I haven't used it because I don't need to inherently. Let's just throw whatever we can throw in there. Oh no, I should probably keep this because this is building material. Oh, what did I just do? That? Alright. Yeah, let's put this... It says put it here when mining, but I can also put it here for other reasons. Just like that. I'm also going to use some more gold nuggets to make more carrots. I got 4 carrots out of that. Wow, that's crazy. And I guess we could do one more. Seven gold carrots. I need to get some more gold in that case. So maybe it is time to do the mining special, which would just include this stuff and 16 carrots. I'm gonna need to put more carrots in there. I don't want to use any of the... Yeah, let's do that. I also just... Why do I keep getting luck? I don't know why I keep getting luck. I'm not sure what I want to do with the, what's the next step I want to do? Should I make another house? Maybe switch it up. Switch it up, do something else maybe. Not sure what else I want to do now. Aaron is running CurseForge. So that means he's probably going to boot it up soon. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. All right, I think. Oh, I also put the calendar back. I said it was April 10th, right? I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my game runs a little bit better now. About 10 to 15 FPS higher than normal. It's because I overclocked my CPU. I messed around with more of the overclocking settings at the beginning. So yeah. After Scratch Creek, the Scratch Creek incident, we will still be making a video on that going forth. So this feels like it's gonna end up being a shorter stream because I don't have that much in mind. So I'll probably give it another maybe 40 minutes, but I don't inherently have anything I want to do right now. Do I need the torches or do I have them? I guess we could do some more mining. It doesn't hurt. I'll need the torches. Okay. So let's sort out some stuff and do some mining. Just keep all that over there. Put that on. Oh yeah, I gotta take the armor off as well. I don't have space for the armor. I just need 4 slots. I don't need to keep dirt in there, so that's 2 slots. I don't need to keep a bucket in there. And I don't need to keep the hanging signs in there. Let's do some reorganizing. What am I doing? How do you reorganize? Like this. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll throw all this in there. Put this on. Put that on. And we'll just throw that in there. We don't inherently need all of that. I don't know why I keep saying inherently. Inherently, I shouldn't keep saying inherently because I'm inherently not inherent. If you catch my drift. Let's do some mining. Never, it doesn't hurt to get more materials. That's the water area. We don't like that area. No, I did make that big pillar into like that lush cave area. I probably won't be able to see it for a while. But it was over in this direction. But it might have burnt down, honestly. Oh, no, unless it's right there. No, that's a tree. It was close. I know that it was next to a real tree that hadn't been burnt down. Somewhere in this vicinity. Could just use this, though. Which I'm pretty sure is what I used originally. As you can tell by the dirt descent going on here. It's very foggy, so that's bad. And there's a villager here. I don't know how these villager zombies keep getting here. Oh, he's just hanging out right there. I do want to check out that mine shaft that I found. I guess Aaron technically found it, but let's light up this place. Why did the wind just pick up a lot? That was funky. Let's put one there. And then I guess right here. Oh. Why is it so windy? What did I miss? The great wind of Citiesville. Can you catch wind of this? I get it. Did I miss like a squall line or something? What? I guess I did. It was barely raining earlier. What happened? I don't know, whatever. If the village gets destroyed, it gets destroyed. Oh! Okay. Alright, so let's go back. It's always them creepers. Yeah, I'm not sure where this rain came from. Man, those creepers. That's fun. That's a good thing that I didn't have my main materials there. That makes what, death 18? Skeleton. Yeah, get out of here, buddy. Yeah, leave me alone, pal. Alright, we are back in business. The zombies are probably still there. Also, I didn't think that creeper would have killed me from that. My stuff is scattered. I didn't bring that much with me. Where's my shield? Where is my shield? Let's reorganize what I do have so we can see what I don't. We had the cobblestone, we have this. I'm missing my bow and my shield. Where have they gone? Oh, there's my shield. Where's the bow? How did I lose it? Where did it end up? I don't think it fell down here. That is the only thing that I'm missing. It shouldn't have broken because I've barely used it. Maybe it's scattered like up here. Oh. Okay. Where's my bow? If I got everything else, I should be able to find the bow. But I'm surprised that I haven't yet. Where did it go? What? I'm confused. I'm not sure how it's disappeared from close range. Where's my bow? This is the explosion. Everything should be relatively around it. It shouldn't be higher up. Where's my bow? Alright, phantom bow. I can't find it. I see a potato, but that's from the zombie. Oh my god. How do you lose a bow in this environment? That doesn't belong there. It's gotta have flown like way out of reach. There's no way it was destroyed and was the only item to be destroyed. I must have just... I probably just can't see it. I don't get it. Well, I don't have a bow, and I still don't know how it's lost or where it is. Unless I didn't bring it, which is entirely possible, but I could swear that I put it into the chest with the material in it. We're gonna go get it back. Or get a new one. I have 52 arrows, so there's no reason... Well, I guess I don't really need a bow. I'll keep the arrows, though. Yeah, we're gonna head this way. There's a skeleton. There's a skeleton. There's a skeleton. Good thing he didn't hit me. There's 2 spiders. The skeleton is still trying to hit me. It's alright, though. Keep going, keep going. I'm thinking... we've been planning out better stream schedules and more consistent ones as well for those of you who cannot make it late at night. I lost my bow. Okay, there are 3 bows in here. I could definitely make another one with these. Although that didn't really give me much duration. There's another one, and another one. How many extra bows do I have? Yeah, so that's probably the best I'm gonna get for right now. Oh, there's another one that I missed. There we go. I hope that I don't lose this one, because if I lose this one, then I'm not going back for it. I'm gonna sleep. It's storming like crazy, and I can't see anything. Whoa, funky clouds. Yeah, there's just a lot of rain. That's alright. I want to at least get a little bit of material. No drops from that. There's a creeper behind me. More rain is gonna file in. There's an arrow just on that ash. So much lightning. Leave me alone. Ah. I see you. Oh my god, so many skeletons. And a creeper. Oh, they're hitting each other. Perfect. And they're hitting the creeper too. Why did the creeper... I didn't know it would do that. I'm gonna hit him, hit him, hit him. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Hit him! Come on, skeleton, hit him. I'm wasting durability because I want them to shoot each other. Nice, nice, nice. He's still shooting me, though. Because he can't hit the other skeleton yet. There we go, there we go. Now we just take you out. Nice. Hold on. Oh. And there's some iron that I've been staring at for a very long time. A whole bunch of moss material. And this. And then one here. So we can stop getting them spawning. I want to put it on the floor. And we move back into the lush cave. Except we're gonna go this way first. There's nothing, so don't worry about that. I'll light it up so we don't get any mobs over there, though. Start lighting that up. This is already lit up, so no mobs should spawn in that area. Why is there a cobblestone right there? Of all places. Cobblestone doesn't generate naturally, does it? I don't think it does. I'm out of torches, which is fine. Because there's nothing over here anyway. But we can stop the mobs. That's all that matters. There's gotta be another way I can do this over here. Yeah, someone has been here for sure. Probably me. Oh, I got this stuff too. Oh. What am I looking at? Is that like unique fish? Nothing over there. Alright. I guess I'll just move that there and put this over there. If I can't find anything here, then it will be fine. Yeah, there's nothing to see over here. Okay, this is actually a real sun. Oh my god. It's just a big blindness spot right in this area. I hear a zombie. Oh, I see the zombie, but barely. Okay. Can I head down this way? And over here. And continually go down this way. Maybe we'll find... There we are, there we are. Here's where we start to find some advanced mining property. I do need more redstone. So I guess we could start off with that. Oh. Good thing I got extras. I don't know how big the redstone veins usually are. Is that a hidden deep slate iron? Just one hidden deep slate iron? W generation? Gunpowder? Easy, easy. I don't have any torches, like I said before. Oh, creeper. Out of here, out of here. Let's go up. What's up here? Another creeper. Alright, cool. Some more iron. Take that, take that. Lapis. Lapis is good for enchantments. I didn't also see the giant iron section right there. Boom, boom. There's a spider. He has not seen me yet. But that zombie has seen me. From very far away. But they're just gonna get pushed down by the water. I see some iron right there. I'm scouting out that iron. Let's see if the spider can get through the water. The spider also can't get through the water. That's alright, we'll go this way. Zombie, how's it going? Just passing by, don't mind me. Oh my god, skeleton, just passing by, don't mind me. Hug the wall, hug the wall. Now we're back in the big area. Some more iron. Covered up by some deep slate. I'm glad that deep slate is so abundant. That makes the middle class building so much more convenient. Now we're back in the huge cave over here. Take some of that gold. hear that. There's their mine shaft. Not sure if I want to check out the mine shaft or not. What's over here? Nothing. Alright, cool. W generation. But I can see the sun over there, even though there is indeed not a sun. I don't have a diamond pickaxe, but I could get some obsidian from here, which is good to know. I'm getting beamed by a skeleton from somewhere. There's a zombie. Get him out of there. I'm only gonna do some short searching. I found a diamond. Nice, nice, nice. A deep slate diamond. Multiple deep slate diamonds. I don't see any more in there, so I'm gonna give up on that, but I got the double deep slate diamond. The double D. Get some more iron. The iron's too far up. Not worth it. I wonder if the lava counts as a source to prevent mobs from spawning. Mobs are going to spawn, but more diamonds. Let's go. Let's go. We're in that diamond territory. I don't see... That's not a diamond, I don't think. Up there. I think that's just... Is that a diamond? Oh, it is. Okay. Good thing I checked. Oh, that's a big diamond vein. Big diamonds, big diamonds. Bad zombie. Okay. I wonder if that's a diamond. It's not, right? Yeah, try me, buddy. If I had a torch, I would be able to tell if I was mining diamonds. But I don't think any of those are, so we're just gonna end the diamond hunt there. Only not, well, not only, but 9 diamonds is a pretty good amount of diamonds. Head this way a little bit. Find a little bit more iron, a little bit more diamonds, maybe. That's lapis. There's diamonds up there. So let's do some building. I don't think 10 blocks is gonna get me up there. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. Just one diamond. All that effort for just one diamond. That is what we do. There's another diamond over there. I see that spider. Big diamonds here, big diamonds. The most plentiful diamond hunt you've ever seen. I see that. Is that iron or gold? That's gold. This is iron. I definitely could make some torches. Ah, it's so bright. Big mining episode. Big mining, big mining. See ya, Julia. Have a good night. Is that diamonds or is that lapis? Lapis, iron, gold. I think that's lapis too. Iron over there. Zombie right here. Nice, nice. Skeleton meeting over there. I'm really trying to look distant here. I see something over there. I just saw the algae or whatever this like limestone stuff is. Get out of here, buddy. comboed and everything. Now I've got some extra food now as well. As a result of that. I guess we'll just set that there. Put it there, I guess. Just a creeper chilling out right over there. We got 13 diamonds, 14 copper, 18 iron. Wow, we got a short amount of iron. But I want to get some coal. Make some more torches, light up this place, make it easier. I think I see some more diamonds over there. But there's an Enderman under the ground. Ooh. Endermen always scare me. It's because they're big, tall, black men. Right, guys? We're on diamond level, which is good. I see a little bit more iron. I want to find some coal, but I don't know if there exists a thing of deep slate coal. It's also good to know that this entire area is deep slate, so we have infinite building material. Grab some more gold. Get jump scared by a creeper. Yeah, get out of here. Get some more gold. I want to get a lot of gold so I can make quite a lot of golden carrots. Which I could do now, but I don't have coal. All the mining to have no coal. Does deep slate coal exist? Looks like this is someone's hidey hole right here. I think this was mine, actually. Like the one time I was getting attacked from the very beginning. Some more redstone. I don't want to use too much of this because the only other pickaxe I have is wooden. But I could make more because I do have some sticks. I definitely should have gotten more sticks. I also don't have coal, so I can't make any iron. Get a lot more redstone. Maybe we'll make like a train system or something. Very well could, very well could. Skeleton's gonna start lasering me. Get me out of here so I can avoid him. Wow, it didn't give me hunger that time. Am I gonna find any coal? Glow squid. Don't you love glow squids? Aren't they just so useful? We got a dirt tower right there. Aaron is the only one I can think. Yeah, no coal and deep slate. That's what I thought. I guess we're just on the diamond grind for now then. I'm gonna use my elevator. I'm a little bit too high. Alright. There's some wood, so I can use that for now. There is a creeper, so I'm gonna kill him for now. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Okay, there's a lot of mobs over here. Get me out. Alright, he's dead. Just go over here. Just take some wood out. Wood will be our temporary fuel source. It's the iron that I want. Yeah. And we got that moonlit shield incident going on again. Right here. Just because it can't render that far. I just need 3. Clifting T-Billy. Could also make some more sticks. Can you make torches with wood? I don't think so. Let's try it. Yeah, I didn't think so, but you can make charcoal and then just use that to make torches. I ran out of material. It's alright. Oh yeah, but charcoal's logs. Yeah, that's right. Let's just keep making that then. I'm probably not going to find any logs in the mine shaft. And that is alright. That is alright. We won't find any logs in the mine shaft. Pull out all the iron though. That's at least as far as we can go. Might not even get all of it, which is fine. I don't want to use all of it. So as soon as this is done, as soon as we can get as much power as we can out of the cooking, which I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right. We'll take the 9 ingots for now. Head upstream and get some more iron. But now we're relatively out of the deep slate zone. We would be able to find some coal. Honestly, we're probably more likely to find diamonds in a mine shaft than coal right now. Which is kind of crazy. I'll take that torch though. Just carry that around. I hear them cave spiders. Some more iron. Break this out. Ooh, we can make a lava farm. Let me get the dripstone. That's probably all we need. 13 is plenty. But I need the blocks. I need probably at least like 5 blocks. Let's just get 13 blocks. Two more dripstone blocks. One there and one there. So we got 13 and 13. Now we can make a lava farm. I always wonder why dripstone is responsible for lava. Well, I guess it's not responsible for it. It just gives you infinite. It's like eventually the water's gotta run out, right? Got some more iron right here. Still no coal. It's alright though. Now I got a rail, which I'm not going to be using. I'll just put it back. Alright, cool. Got some more iron. And some more iron. I'm probably going to stop mining iron pretty soon. I don't really need it. Well, I guess I probably... It's technique and strategy, ladies and gentlemen. Lapis. I already have 30. You don't... I mean, honestly, you don't even need that much lapis. Like, you don't even use that much. You use way more levels than lapis. I'll take it, though. We will head in this direction to find nothing. And so then, which we will head back to one of two directions. Find some more iron. I say that I don't really need any more iron, but I'm going to mine it because then I don't have to go mining for a while. Unless I inconveniently die and lose all of my stuff, then I will have to go mining again. Okay, there's a lot more over here. Let's go this way. I'm not sprinting because I don't want to run into something that might hack and slash me. Let's go this way. That goes down. Let's go this way. Bring me to the light. Okay, we go over here. This probably will bring me back to where I just was. We're dead end. I love how abandoned mine shafts just end at some point. It's like, just at some point the cave caved in. Let's go this way. It's over here. Ah, bigger area, bigger area. Let's go this way. Nothing, so let's go back this way. Uh-oh. I don't have a sword, so I'm not gonna go over there. I'm not gonna use iron to make a sword. Oh, look at that. Torches. How convenient. We got a lot of good stuff. That's not worth it. It gives me XP, but that's about it. What's up there? More mine shaft above us. Yeah, we'll get you going sideways. It's like a roller coaster going straight into the side of the wall. That'd be pretty fun. Okay, nothing of significance there. Enderman. And a big hole. Just a wall. Another wall. I might be reaching more familiar territory here. Still haven't found any coal, by the way. There's your zombie. Oh my god, it's coal. Holy my god, it's coal. It's a foreign material. I've got like 5 coal. I'm not gonna be able to sell anything with that. I needed the torches, but now that I have a few extra torches, I should be fine. We'll get some more iron while we're at it. Should be set for a while. Creepy cave noise. Hey, how's it going? That gold? It is, it is. Gold, deep slate gold, some iron. So why is the deep slate material harder to break? Like, is it just supposed to be more sturdy, I guess? I don't care about that iron. I see you over there. Wow, that took 4 attempts. That's my version of Optifine when you can't run Optifine on the server. We would be absolutely running Optifine because it's convenient. But unfortunately, we are lacking the resources. Thanks for the follow, Neon. How's it going? Pull some more lapis. All the lapis we need. How you doing today, Neon? I don't know if you've been lurking or not. Oh, he's active. He's tweaking. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. This is our custom mod pack. So, if we're playing Minecraft, it will likely be through this custom one. And if you want like the mods and stuff that we have on this mod pack, you can use the command for it, !mod pack. I'm definitely gonna revise the webpage because it's just a bunch of images. It's just a screenshot of my files folder, which definitely is not ideal. More lapis. Lapis and diamond keep confusing me. I know they have different patterns, but they kind of reflect a similar color. It's low-key annoying. We're also running an older version of the game because we have our own private server for it. And the private server only has the option to run Forge. With the mods that we wanted, we could only run it on 1.20.1. So that's why we would be running a newer version of the game if we could. And there are improved versions of the mods that we have in the newer versions of the game, but the server can't run those. But we recently got the acquisition of a custom computer for this server. So we have a dedicated computer hosting it. And that's nice, and that's convenient. It makes it a lot smoother and makes it run super nice. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Let's go up this way. Let's just keep going up. I'm trying to get out of here now. I remember this. I placed that there. Okay, that's not gonna help me. I'm lost. I'm lost in the sauce. This copper. Copper is actually kind of useful because there's a couple things that we've been using it for. The weather mod that we installed actually has crafting recipes that use that copper as a main ingredient. So it's definitely, we have like cities and everything. We got a cities mod building and everything. I'm in the same spot I was just in. Where am I? I need to get out of here. Let's go back this way. Take a right. Nope, don't take a right. Take this right. Nope, don't take that right. Go back this way. Sometimes you have to descend to make it up. I went that way, but I want to go this way. There is a lot of space over here. Quite a bit of space. I found a very limited supply of coal in the mine shaft, which is inconvenient, but whatever. We'll just find surface level coal. I went that way already. I'm going insane. It's literally a maze. Creepy cave noise. I guess we'll just have to go this way, drop down. There's a torch here that I will be taking. Oh yeah, I was going to... I can smelt some gold. Where's my coal? There it is. Smelt some gold. So we can get golden carrots. Now if we think about this, I'm gonna need... There's 8, so -1. So if eventually when you hit... You get 9 nuggets for 1 ingot. But you only need 8. So I believe that once you get 9 nuggets, you'll have an extra 9. So then you'll have 10. When you have 10 nuggets, if you have 10 ingots, 9 ingots, you'd have an extra 9 from the ones missing. 10, you'd have 10. I don't know the exact math, but we should be able to get enough out of this to make them. Just make these straight ingots. Okay, we got 4 out of that so far. 2 more, 2 more. Oh, shaders reloaded. Why'd they do that? We got 6 now. We also haven't gone to the Nether as much as I would like to go to the Nether. I've been there a couple times. Okay, now we got more gold than... More golden carrots than normal, which is good. Yeah, so it looks like it's pretty much 1-to-1. Until you have 9. And we're only gonna need probably 4 more ingots to finish it up. Maybe only 3. No, we'll need 4. Because we only get 1 extra. But I have 3. Let's see how much 2 can get. Okay, perfect. So maybe just these 2. And then just 1 more. Just like that. Now we have all golden carrots. Now we have all nuggets. And now I can just turn these back into ingots. It's probably easier to keep them as nuggets. Because then it's only 1 inventory space. I get 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 3 is what, 27? Is that 9? Yeah, 27, right? Yeah. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. Trust. It's down here. Ooh, I'm starting to remember this location. I need to descend far enough to where I can remember where I came from. But now we have all that saturation from these. Which is good. That's good. It's all good. Good saturation. Let's go this way. Nothing. Alright, I'm locked. Or lost. I'm locked and lost. Is that iron? Yes. These shaders make me feel so much, like, better because I can see things that look difficult to find. They look a lot harder to find because they are objectively a lot harder to find with the shaders on. Alright. I keep ending up in circles. Let's go this way. Okay. How did I get here? Over here, maybe? Alright. And it wasn't that way. It had to be this way. Yeah, so... What, this way? Nope, not that way. This way. Go down. Go down again. Go down again. And now we're lost. So we gotta go back up and keep going up. Let's go this way. I already went that way. Let's go this way. Creepy cave noise. The cave noises are really creepy though. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so this is the original spot. So we gotta go this way, I think. Yeah. Now we're out. Oh my god. Skeleton's so active. Out of here. Alright. Yeah, fall. Fall to your death, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna start placing some torches. Nope, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm not wasting my time here. There's a creeper right there. I see that. I see that. Blow up, blow up. Didn't blow up. It's alright though. I'm gonna get blasted real quick. Out of here, out of here, out of here. They've got such good aim. Now give me all that saturation. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Beautiful saturation. I see those zombies. The faster I get this, the faster I get out. Boom. And this is the lush area that I dug out of. So I remember. I remember. Now I actually have to go. I'm gonna get blasted real quick. Alright. Why is there a grass block here? Them Enderman, man. Them Enderman. Ooh, that was almost bad. Get me in the water. Ooh, almost hit my head there, buddy. Now there was a specific thing that I did the last time I was here. I was in this exact spot. There's the lush area. Wait, is that the same lush area? If that's the lush area, then I believe I'm in the right spot. I guess I'll just dig up here. This is not a familiar location, unfortunately. Holy. Okay, that's familiar though, because there's torches everywhere. So let's go down there. I'm gonna try not to fall to my death and lose everything that I've ever owned. So let's just line this up here. Ooh, that was scary. It's alright, it's alright. Now we're in familiar territory, which is the very bottom. I'm gonna place some torches over here. Just for the future reference. Oh my god, 5 hits? Okay, I'm taking too much damage. Nice. There's a torch up there. And then place one up here. Wherever that Enderman is. We have a large population of Endermen in the city as well. There's the grass hut that I found. What's up, man, Jake? Anything new? Just a little bit of weather. Got a bunch of more resources. And finished the tavern. That's about it. So now we just need to find a way to get out of here. Double Enderman? This is an unfamiliar location. That would kill me, so I'm not going to get too close to that. That's lapis. Picking up moss carpets. You know me. Gotta have them moss carpets. And a singular piece of dirt. Take the flesh though, because I might need to eat that. Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, what's going on over there? Shoot each other, man. Shoot each other. Nice. He's gonna keep shooting me until he shoots him, and then I'm getting out. Go, go, go. And we move. That's the best strategy. Get the skeletons to shoot each other, and then run. Tropical fish. You can indeed eat this. Good to know. Why am I so speedy? Am I just insane? I can't even pick it up. I don't care about glowing sex. We got a lot of mining material to work with, so I need to get out of here as soon as possible. The longer I waste time, the more chances I have. Beautiful, we're already at the surface. And it's raining. How have you done that, man, Jake? I have lost my car in space. I guess you asked NASA, like, you ever make a flying car? And they're like, nah, we haven't tried yet. And you're like, I'll volunteer. I'll give you my car if you give me $1 million for your space program. Alright, where's Aaron's castle? Is it over there? I don't know if it's near here. I've been here before. There it is. And we are out of the mines. So you should be the one being admitted to NASA. Not your car. If you have the ability. Test subject. You know how they do it. Big test subjects. Big test subjects. There's Aaron's castle. It's just grass. It just didn't look right, so I took it out. I'm not going to fall in the ravine. Don't fall in the ravine. The ravine is a bad ravine. And we're now in burnt territory, which is how I know that we are approaching. I'm glad that we have that cave, because there's a lot in there that we could definitely use. It's really nice. And we are back in Citiesville. I guess we're not technically in Citiesville yet, but we're near it. We have made it back home with all of the resources. Have I played Poppy Playtime? No. Also, here's the tavern. I also need to put torches down on the tavern. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. There's your tavern. It's a little dark in the middle. I don't really know what to do about that. It's alright. Boom, boom. We're gonna go to sleep. And we're gonna start smelting stuff in the morning. Looking good. Yup, yup. Pretty much made it the same as the other one. Just made it with better materials. Let's throw the copper in there. We'll throw the raw iron there and there. Throw a bunch of the other resources in here for now. We'll make that lava farm. That's not what I wanted to throw in there. Throw that. And then the rest of this will go back into the mining stuff. Chest. Put everything in a strict order, just so I remember. We'll keep those oak planks for extra stuff. We got the golden carrots there. I can get back my original stuff. It is someday, May 4th. You're gonna go have some pizza? Pizza sounds good. I also forgot about the armor. Let's put this back. I'll just leave it there. Dude, pizza sounds good all the time. Just about every day. Like, dude, I could eat a pizza every day. Man, I'm so hungry. I could eat a horse. Extra cheese. Extra cheese is a little bit finicky. I'm not a a huge fan of extra cheese. I'd rather fill in that space with other toppings. Alright, now we got 4 ingots worth. And then we just have this there, I guess. There's your copper. Jealous of your extra cheese pizza? No, 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 no. I'm not jealous of your extra cheese pizza. Let's actually turn this all into nuggets so I can turn my entire inventory. I can only get 7 of them though. I'm definitely gonna need more gold. Do I have any more in something else? I've got these. Thorns 3. But that's got more actual protection. That's got thorns. Thorns might be actually nice. I'm gonna run the thorns pants. We'll just throw those back in there. Especially so I can go to the nether now. Oh yeah, I have blocks of gold. Wasn't I gonna build something with that? Prot 3 plus 5 plus 6. I got 2 gold blocks, so let's make some ingots and then let's make... How much would 33 need? So if you had 9 each... I don't know, let's just do like 5. Five gets you 5. No, what a surprise. 4 probably will get me 4. Nope, it gets me 5. Extra 4 there. Yeah, let's just make all of this iron nuggets. Or ingots. Or gold. What am I saying? And I still didn't have enough. It's fine. We'll find some more at some other point. Hit the hay. Oh, it's not nighttime. I want to use the main ones first, though. I got some good iron coming in. Stack of iron there. Cook those fish. Might as well, right? Can you? No. I guess I got extra food then. 25 diamonds. What else can I... What else do we need? Is there car related? There is mine carts though. What's something in the city thing that I think I should use? I don't know, but a lot of these I would need to make using this block with the dye mix. You can make traffic lights or make streets. Stone cutter. Really? Interesting. We'll eventually get to that. Okay, what do we need, like, tornado-wise? Damage surveyor. That might actually be useful. Compass. Paper. I could make that. I could make that. So let's make a compass. We also have like the nature's finder mod or whatever with a compass, but I'm not exactly sure how it works. Okay, so I don't think we need this anymore. We have the compass, so then we'll get paper. I should have a paper. I have a map, not a paper. But I think I can make paper with a map, maybe. No, guess not. Or at least I'm not doing it right. Do I have sugarcane? I just need slight sugarcane. It's a little bit rainy outside. Yeah, sure is a little bit rainy over there. On May 4th. Let's go check out the weather station. There's her bin of seeds. Wow, she took a lot of those seeds. Or she got rid of them, who knows. Here's where the lag spike hits when you get near to Julia's city for whatever reason. I'm not sure what's going on there, but there's a tornado over there probably. It's fine, it's not near us. Let's use the range extender. Yeah, look at that. Very small system there. Just a bunch of rain following it. Nothing much else in the world at the given moment. Get rid of that, put it back there. Check the weather. Marginal, marginal enhanced. Pretty regular. I mean, I would expect May to be a little more active, but it is alright. Get rid of some of these. A little bit thundery, but it's alright. I don't know why there's still snow on the ground. It should have melted. I wonder if it's being shaded by the sun and that's why it didn't melt. Man, that thing is lightning happy. It's moving that way. Alright. So what was I trying to do again? Damage surveyor. Paper. Sugarcane. Now, where am I going to find some sugarcane? I believe Julia has an area of sugarcane. I don't need that much. I'm gonna check over here though. Maybe there's some sugarcane over in Burnt Land. I'd call this Burnt Land. Julia was like, this is perfect. I have like the seed map of like the environment around here and it's perfect for a city, and then the whole thing burned down. That looks like it's getting closer, but it's a good thing I'm going away from the city right now. Yep, there's still a fire going on over there, sure enough. I don't think I'm gonna find sugarcane over here. Oh, good, there's another big cave over here. Yeah, Julia hasn't gone past that point. You can tell because this whole area is cleared of grass. That's probably where she got all the seeds from. Signs. Market. Railroad. Market. And then this is the bridge that is half worked on. And then the other actual bridge. sugarcane is a foreign material here. I'm gonna... What happened there? I'm gonna... Oh. I'm gonna hit the hay right here. My bed now, buddy. Out of my home. It's not my home. Let's check the radar. Yep. Stuff really loves to spawn near us. We've had maybe like 5 Minecraft days in the last like 3 streams that haven't had something severe happen, so... It is moving away from us, though. Slightly. It's kind of more in place. Actually... No, it's coming towards us. Traditional lightning sound effect. It's weakening, though. Yeah, there's just some heavy rain. Typical day in May. Yeah, that boy is dissipating. But there's gonna be some snow over here now. Can't see it now, but it'll be over there. Yeah, we'll be fine. Just thunderstorms. I didn't find any sugar cane. Kind of just cleaning up, getting rid of some of the snow. Yeah, that storm's gone now. Where's the sugar cane at? I wonder if Aaron took all the sugar cane. I'm getting rid of all this. We gotta make it in line and in order. I'll just go over here. I bet there... Oh, there's sugar cane right there. Look at that. Really don't need any more sugar cane, but we'll definitely start growing some of that. Considering we have none. No sugar cane in the city. Obviously, it's not a city by population standards. I'm gonna get rid of these. I do need the dyes, though, because eventually we'll need the dye. Now let's make some paper. And then plant the sugar cane. Probably over here. Is there any sand left on this side? Let's see. Yeah, there is. Not really in the spot that I want there to be sand. I guess it's alright. Yeah, just do that, let it grow. Permanent sugarcane. Don't we love sugarcane? Now I can make the damage surveyor. Which I believe is... I might need iron for it. Yeah, iron and then 2 sticks. I got the 2 sticks. I just need 1 iron ingot. So put that there, this there, and this there. These are flipped. Crazy about sugar? EFU. Oh, it gives you a rating. That's cool. So apparently there were 2 tornadoes that came through. Let's go. Let's survey it. Survey. No affected chunks. The tornado may not have caused trackable damage. You turned your car into sugar. So how did it go into space then? Back. They both ended. Ah! Hold on, let me read this. Survey started. Affected chunks required surveys. Real damage simulated. Right click the surveyor and damage chunks. Use /survey to check status. Validated chunks need 5. We can survey the damage in the crops over here. This trunk was damaged by the tornado though. Unless we're talking about a different one. /survey status. One 151. Is that where I'm standing? Where is that? I don't know how to find the... Oh, chunk 100. So it's like way over here. Okay. It says I have to survey at least one chunk. But I don't know which tornado this is referring to. So I don't know which chunk I'm looking at. Yeah, let's cancel it. So I'm here, it started there, ended there. 1466 blocks. Chunks affected 0. Hmm. 1078, 63, 33 cents. So that's my current position. Okay, so it was over here then. Right? If we're going by that, we're gonna move this direction. Player position. So I guess I'll keep moving this way. I'm not sure if this is calculating by chunks. It said it was calculating by chunks. You have a car that gives birth. What is this? Lightning McQueen? Are we talking over here? Ooh, we're pretty close. We're pretty close. Very close. There was a tornado right there. I remember this path. I remember. Yeah, that one's different. This one, we're right on it. Yeah, this water. May not have caused trackable damage. Alright, let's go the other one. Who's up over this way? The other one did allow me to survey it. So we will see. What's up, Benji? Welcome back. Not Lightning McQueen. So what if Lightning McQueen had a kid? Fret not, for I have returned. W Benji. I discovered the damage surveyor tool, and I'm now trying to figure out how to use it. I'm trying to get some official information going. Why is there ice? It's May. Lightning McQueen is a male, but who says Lightning McQueen couldn't have a child with Lightning McKing? I don't know. Right here. It's right here. Yeah, we're looking at the bottom one. It's more this way. Lightning my queen. That's what they call me. Oh my god, I almost just fell into a giant hole. Do I have enough dirt? No. Okay, I'm not going to patch it up then. Well, there's the raging fire. It's now nighttime and very dark. I should go to sleep before I continue this. Bring me back. Would Lightning McQueen's kid be like a Monte Carlo? It depends on who Lightning McQueen would have a kid with. If Lightning McQueen had a kid with the Porsche, it would probably be like a 944 or something. I don't know how you would mix it. Was his father a Monte Carlo? You're not dumb, man, Jake. We all make mistakes. We shall continue the damage survey after the fact. I will take temporary residence in the two-story house for tonight. McQueen is a Monte Carlo? Yeah. I was like, is McQueen a Monte Carlo? But yeah, I guess if he is a Monte Carlo, then... Wait, that's not the one I wanted, is it? If I face this way. If I face this way. If I face this way. I'm gonna assume it's this way. Yeah, so there are affected chunks. So it probably is over here somewhere. It's Benji. He's on Twitch. So if yeah, but even still, if McQueen is a Monte Carlo, you still have to account for who he would have a kid with. It looks like the tornado occurred over there. Unless that's part of the fire. I can't check anymore. Pink sheep. I'm so angry right now. Why are you so angry? Fret not, as Benji would say. There is no need to be angry. I don't know if I'm approaching it or not. I have to do... Cancel the survey. I passed the damage. Yeah, I'm looking at this one. I passed the chunk. Okay, now we're getting onto damaged chunks right here. How is this chunk not damaged by the tornado? You don't have to worry about getting that information wrong. It's not that serious. We all make mistakes. How is this chunk not damaged? I'm literally standing on the chunk that it went through. Alright, let's just quit the survey again and see if I can find it. I've got to be near it. It was damaged by the forest fire, but it also could be damaged by the tornado. Considering it's allowing me to survey it. It did say there were 5 chunks of... Oh boy. How convenient. It did say there were 5 chunks of damage that I could survey, but I can't, like, make it that far. Are we gonna get hit by another tornado? Problem is I don't know which blocks have been picked up. I'm right on the chunk. It literally went right through here. Affected chunks 5. There's 1,472, and only 5 of them were affected. Okay, I need to figure out what's going on here. I'll come back to it. We're gonna go up towards Aaron's castle because I believe that might be a chunk that was damaged. Well, there's also Enderman and the fire as well. That could suggest that. I think it missed the city. If not, I'll go back and find my house destroyed. Like, this doesn't count. Like, this looks like it should count. What is that? Yeah, that is way out of the area. Survey, quit. I am on the chunk. There were only 5 damaged chunks though, so it has to be in that direction. I don't visibly see any of it. That was a ferret? Oh yeah. Julia's Critters and Companions mod, back at it again. I feel like that mountain might be one of the damaged chunks right here, but it doesn't look inherently damaged. Also, like, Distant Horizons isn't going to accurately reflect damage either. Yeah, I'm straight on the path, and it goes straight this way.
So if we follow the path this way, I might be able to get EF0 rating, which is probably what it's going to end up being. But apparently I haven't found a chunk that's been damaged. Kind of annoying. Yeah, just to make sure we're still on the path. We are indeed still on the path. Only 5 damaged chunks. Okay, we're straying off a little bit. Let's head back this way. Getting a little closer. That storm is still raging on. Now we're here. Now we are on a chunk. And it looks like it went this way. Yeah, so we're pretty much following the exact chunk here. Oh, I'm running out of food. On the chunk. I keep moving this way. Mushrooms, 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 mushrooms. I don't know if the coarse dirt counts. Yeah, so we are directly on the path. I wonder if the village might have been in the path.
It's gotta be. It's a 2,500 block. And then the other one should be pretty far away. Yeah, we're far away from the other path.
Survey it. Right here. This chunk was not damaged. Out of the only 5 damaged chunks, I think the chances of us finding the damaged chunk will be near 0. It looks like the tornado went water spout here, so that might be convenient for the rating purposes. Because that means I don't have to go all the way down here. Let's see. Yeah, it went way out there. So it's got to be on this side then, going the opposite direction. The chances of the tornado staying stronger, unless I need to be like much closer to the chunk area. Okay. So we just keep moving this way. Shouldn't have jumped there. Creeper, creeper, zombie. We move, we move. Stray off a little bit. We're gonna straighten up. Mobs are starting to spawn, but we're just gonna ignore them. We got some surveying to do. A little to the right. Unless I'm looking at it wrong, because I think we're going towards the start. Oh no, that started up here. Yeah, so it should be... The damage should be over in this side. Yeah, blow up, buddy. I hear that, baby zombie. I'm just gonna swim around you. Don't mind me. You don't have to be hostile. There's no reason. Be calm and have peace. Have peace. Oh boy. We're gonna just ignore that and go around. I wonder if everything regenerated. Maybe it's been too long. I'm too far away. Keep going this way. Is this farther away? I'm getting further away. I think it's this way. We're gonna move this way, find some land. Yeah, we're much closer now. Yeah, you can pretty much tell that this is the path because there's damage. Why do I keep doing that? Right here. Survey it. Right there. Boom. Not damaged. There's no way it wasn't damaged. The fire couldn't have done enough damage to make it impossible to tell if it was damaged. And if there's only 5 chunks damaged and they're in the water, I'm not surveying that. Okay, we're gonna keep moving this way until the end. If I don't find something that looks out of the ordinary, I'm gonna refresh. Look at the new data. See if I can... Yeah, this is the fire. I keep moving this way. I'm getting a little closer. Now I should be reaching damaged chunk territory. If we just follow this all the way down. The forest fire doesn't count as a damaged chunk. Take some damage, it's fine. Creeper. Okay, can't. Gotta hope and pray. Big loop there. So one of these has gotta be a damaged chunk. Yeah, we're right on the path. If this isn't a damaged chunk, I don't know what is. Right by the pillagers. I'm exactly on the chunk. It was not damaged. Okay. So we gotta keep heading exactly in that direction. Whilst avoiding the forest fires that consistently plague the area. Just ignore the pillagers. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. Okay. Are we in damaged chunk territory yet? Okay. Yeah, take the thorns, buddy. Oh, I don't want to do that. So apparently we're close to the other one too. But we're right on that one. Also, what do they even class as a damaged chunk? Like a block is moving or a hole is missing or something? There's a zombie horde. We're just gonna ignore them. Take some fall damage. It's alright. We got huge saturation. We're gonna move a little bit this way. So this is towards the end. Maybe this is a damaged chunk. Simulated damage 5 chunks.
So there are 5 effective real damage 0, so I literally have to guess. Next target, chunk 100, 151. How do I find the chunk information? I'm looking at the left side. It tells me the chunk 4, 219, 44, 219. I'm getting a lot, creeper. I'm getting a lot of... Oh, squall line, look at that. I will figure this out. Just keep heading this direction. I think it's actually this direction. Keep heading this direction until I find something that... It says simulated damage though, so that's... Yeah, that's gonna be a squall line for sure. Yeah, now we're getting towards the end. I'm gonna refresh, because... Or just clear them. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's the end of my data. For now, I'm gonna get back to the city and take a look at this giant squall line. That is definitely going to pound the city. Yeah, it's approaching. Better get home. These things move quickly. I might run out of time before it gets there. Yeah, that's a monster system right there. There's a couple other blocks in this mod that I haven't used yet, so we're gonna make some of those and see how they work. The squall line has beaten me. You can shoot at me, but... We're about to enter back in the city, so I can look at the radar before we get pounded with high winds. We're gonna hit the weather station. Get that lag spike coming in soon. There it is. Boom. Super high lag spike right here. There's your squall line. Strong line of severe thunderstorms. Let's see the length of this. That's a pretty big coverage. It's also moving really slow. I also don't need this anymore. And there's that one area over there of heavy snow, but I've lost our location. I think we're near the snow area, probably like here. Ugh. Where are we? Definitely need a different color for this. Right there, right there. Very slow moving. Well, they turned the sirens on, so there's that. Oh, I bet it's this. Yeah, I would take an educated guess that we're in the storm. The squall line's coming to an end, but there's literally a tornadic cell forming right there. Are we right here? No. We're right here, I think. Yeah, we're this little red dot, I think. So that tornado is probably up over here. Just can't see it. I hear it. Yeah, we are right here. And that tornado would be forming like right here. Just over there. Yep, I see the little thing right there. It's gonna be right there. The eye of the storm. Though this storm doesn't really have an eye. This is just a squall line, which is a long line of thunderstorms, plus an isolated cell following it up. There are the sirens again. So there is a tornado over there somewhere. The main squall line is out, but we still have to worry about the tornado that we cannot see. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. It's probably dissipating. I have noticed the storms move quite slow on this map. So we are like right there. Is it gonna snow on us? It shouldn't, because it's May 7th. Active tornado going on right now. I wonder what the blue is. The blue circles. Oh.
high enough speeds, I guess. So there is an active tornado over there. We're gonna move this direction. Go take a look at the path. It looks like it was over here. I hate that the maps that they give us aren't really particular to your location. You just kind of have to guess if you're going the right way or not. It does look like I'm getting closer. If it really is this far away, I'm surprised the siren's activated for something this far away. I'll go this way a little bit. Unless I'm going the wrong direction. Go up a little bit. Active tornado going on. Way down here. I want to survey something here. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. I'm gonna go to that blue area. We are getting closer, which is good. And I see that blue area, which implies that the wind speeds have to have been high enough. There's the Woodland Mansion. I believe that's the Woodland Mansion that Julia found. $25 chunks. So it told me this information way up here by the Woodland Mansion. Woodland Mansion, by the way, might I mention. Oh, whoops. It's not active anymore. $6,000 blocks. Let's head this way. We are on the beginning chunks, but I want to get to the blue highlighted one so we can actually get a survey going for it. Avoid that guy. Avoid this guy. Okay, somehow he did a 360. Okay, I'm going somewhere. Let's go back this way. Is this even worth it? Who knows? We shall find out. So I believe it's gonna be more this way then. Too many mobs. I'm not making it up there. We are skipping that. That's like 4,000 blocks away. It's got to be closer to us. And also the duration of the tornado's got to be shorter, man. I can't walk all that distance to make a survey. More sugarcane, I'll take that. I do want to look at some of the other weather blocks, though. We will get a surveyor working. We will eventually survey something. It will happen. We will have a survey. Now we're getting closer to home. I see Aaron's castle in the distance. Distant Horizons is so good for navigation. You can tell that that big tower is Aaron's, and you can tell that we're probably up to 500 blocks away. I'm gonna run straight into this creeper. Oh, guys, that was almost really bad. And we move. Almost home. That skeleton on my left is gonna test me. Waiting for it. He's gonna throw me down this and I'm gonna die. A fiery death. Welcome back to Citiesville. We just traveled like 2,000 blocks to find some damage because somehow the sirens went off. Which I believe they only go off for tornadoes, and if it was that far away, then I am confused. Yeah, because I was like probably as far as this. Probably out here. Let's go look at some other weather tech. I'm gonna put all this stuff back and we're probably gonna end the stream pretty soon after I look at a bunch of weather tech. I'm gonna doze a little bit. Have a little sleep in the basement. Throw some of this stuff in there. Put the dervage. Put the damage surveyor. The damage surveyor in there. Cyclone tracker. Outlook receiver. There's your balloon stuff. We do need fire extinguishers. That's a strange recipe. That bed does not meet the requirements of some person that I do not know. There's your damage surveyor. Ooh, that's really easy to make. A cyclone tracker? Except I'm missing some gold. Which is convenient that I used it all. SPC station. Outlook receiver. The weather balloon might be interesting. I am indeed still live, but I'm looking to end pretty soon. Just messing around with some of the weather features. Feng Shui is a Chinese practice to harmonize people with their homes and areas. Well, let me tell you, I'm harmonized with this little piece of work here. It's a beautiful day out there, of course, too far away. Hey, what's up? Foolproof strategy. So much gunpowder. Yeah. I'm so timeless. I made a damage surveyor, but I wasn't able to find a damaged chunk to even survey, so the cyclone block might be interesting though. We're probably not going to get any cyclones around here. I'm pretty sure I had an EAS transmitter. Did I not already make a transmitter? I guess not. I guess I'll make a transmitter since I have the compass. Unless I use the compass for the damage surveyor. So I'll just make another compass. Redstone and iron. Let's make a compass, make a damage surveyor, and then I'm hopping off. Or not an EAS transmitter, I mean, not a damage surveyor. Yeah, so we got the compass and we just need redstone and a stick. It's a pretty simple recipe. And then I'm gonna bind it to... I don't know if we have an EAS block. Because I'll need to make one of those then. I might not have made one for that. Lag spike coming in soon. Yep, there it is. Yeah, so we need an EAS block. Glass, redstone, and iron. That's easy. And we'll just put it up in this station here. Glass, redstone, and iron. I think I still have some remaining glass. Do I have remaining glass? I might have to get more sand. I'll just use that sand then. Just one. I don't need a ladder. Why do I have the ladder? Okay, there's your glass. I think I need redstone. Yeah, redstone and iron. So I think it's just this, 3 there, maybe, and then like 2 there or something.
There we go. EAS block. What's up, guys? I am still live. I have made a damage surveyor and spent about 30 minutes trying to figure out how it works and was unsuccessful. But we have confirmed at least 3 tornadoes on the server at a time. At least 3. Not at a time, but on the server. And 2 of which, well, obviously 1 went through here, but that apparently didn't count for the surveyor. But the other 2 both happened over there somewhere. Like one of them I watched like drag through there. But it won't let you survey anything unless you have, like, unless there's a damaged chunk, but also what it considers as a, what is this? Another thing is what it considers as a damaged chunk can also be simulated, which means there's no way you can tell because it's not real damage. So you just have to guess if you want to find the simulated chunk. So we're going to put the EAS block up here. Bind it to that. Now the transmitter is bound to that block. And we'll hold on to the transmitter. So if anything ever happens, future in the server, we'll actually get warnings and watches for it through the transmitter. As far as I know, I haven't confirmed if that's genuine, the genuine way. But as far as I know, that's how it works. I don't know if you have to be holding it either or not, but this is the version of the weather mod where you can't make the warnings. You have to have been provided the warnings by the system that they have in place, which is fine. But the transmitter gives you like chat messages that say like different types of warnings issued for your area, which is nice because we can tell what's actually going on. But also the tornado siren just tells us about tornadoes. The transmitter tells us about severe thunderstorms as a whole. And I don't think it has floods, but it does have severe thunderstorms, and I think it does have special weather statements, which is basically just a mini severe thunderstorm, like a step below it. So, oh, there's my iron. Forgot about that. So I'll hold on to the transmitter. If I run out, it's not hard to craft another transmitter. I want to mess around with the cyclone tracker. Yeah, it's very easy to make this. So I should be fine if I die with it. But I'm not going to be bringing this stuff out anyway. Alright. Appreciate you all for watching. This was fun. Everyone who tuned in, thanks for the 1 follow from the 1 guy. I don't remember what his name was. I think it was like... he was in the chat somewhere, but... We get a lot of people asking about... You wanna play my mod pack? And then I get confused because... Why? I mean, like, other than, like, recognition, but... You're not gonna get recognition from me. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully you'll tune in tomorrow. Wait, no, tomorrow is... Okay, so tomorrow is Saturday. What time did I... Timeless, what time did I say tomorrow? 9 o'clock? I think it was 9 o'clock. It was either 9 or 10. Unless that was today. Today might have been 9. I think tomorrow is 9 or 10. And then Sunday will be no stream, but hopefully either after work today or tomorrow, Sunday, I'm going to get the next week's stream schedule up. I have a pretty good idea of what we got. Yeah, the 18th was 9 or 10. All right. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a good night. Sleep well. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the end. Finn. I did not select the music page, but I will now. It might be working. It is not working. I will select the music page. Boom. Not that it's gonna matter because I'm gonna cut it out anyway, but bye guys. Have a good night. And or morning, whoever is here in the morning. Have a good one. Sleep well or wake up. Yep, Finn. That's what I have as my end of stream. Finn. Yep, Finn. Schuss.